Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
So, what did we do yesterday? Can anyone briefly explain me?
Create context API.
Okay, we did the create context API. And what is the work of using that create context, the context API?
To avoid a props drilling.
And why do we? What do you mean by the prop drilling?
Can you repeat, ma'am?
What do you mean by prop drilling?
Ma'am, the process of passing data, like from a parent component to child
Multiple child components, right? Okay. So yesterday we were just getting an error, and one thing I would want to rectify to you people over here is, see, in the about page, that is the about.jsx, I told you people that these are the variables. But here, yesterday I told that these are the variables of the about.jsx page. But it's not the case over here. These variables, that is the theme and toggle theme, we are extracting from where? From the theme context.jsx. So the theme is having all the alphabets in lowercase, and the toggle theme is having just the T in uppercase, and rest of the other alphabets are in lowercase. So we have to use both these things in the about.jsx page. So there's a little typo over here. So in that page we use toggle theme with capital T for theme. That is why we have to write capital T in about.jsx page as well. Got my point? So we will just save this. And here I will write CD front end. And then I will write npm run dev. Right, here is the code. And as I have told you people that we carry out routing inside this, inside the project which we created yesterday, right? So this is my home page. This is the about page, and this is the profile page. So when I click on the about page and I click on the toggle theme, then can you people see this is turning black?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Due
ma'am.
to which operator?
Ternary operator.
Great. And if I will click on it again, now the value is dark for this page, right? And if it is dark, then the white statement will get executed. So it became white. All right. Okay. So now today we have just corrected the error. And now we will learn how to connect the backend, which we previously learned, to the front end, which we are building. All right. So I will close this project. And here I have made two files. That is, first one is the backend file, inside which, that is the backend folder, inside which my server.js is present, where I will write the backend codes for login and registration. And then I have also created a folder front end, inside which, what is the entry point of this front end folder? Which one is the entry point? Which file?
Main.jsx.
Okay, main.jsx. So inside the main.jsx, we have rendered the app, we have imported the app.jsx, right? And we are rendering the app inside the main.jsx. So whichever changes we want to make in our web page,
Ma'am, I don't get your voice.
are rest of you getting my voice clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Shruti, just check your connectivity. So here we will write the backend and front end codes, and then we will integrate them both. So inside my server.js, I will write const express is equal to. I hope the things I do not need to explain to you people, because I have already explained you the backend codes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Before that, I would want you people to paste this inside your main.jsx, because we are going to use the React Bootstrap in order to style our components. Just paste this entire thing in your main.jsx. So here inside the server.jsx, that server.js, I will write express, and then I will also import numbers is equal to require numbers, and after that I will also take const. Did I tell you people about the pause? Hello.
No, ma'am.
I didn't tell you about this, right? Okay. So see, the CORS stands for the Cross Origin Resource Sharing. That is Cross Origin Resource Sharing. So can you infer something from this name, Cross Origin Resource Sharing? Like any idea that is coming inside your mind from the full form? Any random guesses?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, it is mainly used for like we can access the other sites and like that it is using.
Okay, see, what's happening over here is resource, which means whichever resource is being shared from the back end to the front end. So here, why do we need this course? This course permits a website in order to send the request to the server. Say, for example, you are using a third-party website which is not uh, okay, which is not licensed. Like you people always use the HTTPS, right, in order to see whether the web page is secure. But some pages are there which are not much secure, that is HTTP. So how does that entire security thing happens? So over there, the course comes into play. Whenever the course is used, the course permits a website in order to send the request to the backend, and using the course headers only. Some websites are restricted to send the request to the server. This is how an entire website is made secure. Got my point? Through which the data is prevented to leak from the server side. Otherwise, many people can access the data which is provided by the server. So, what does this course do? This course allows any website's front end in order to send the data to the server. So this course is mainly used when we are creating our front end to the back end. And if you are just working with the back end, then you do not need to import this course. Clear till this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second. Hello. This is just write npm install body parser. Okay, this one is for your backend. Like Axios is for your front end. Body parser, we will use this body parser for the backend. Now the question arises, why do we need the body parser? See, whenever a client sends data to our backend, right? We used to send the requests, right? Like the post request, the put request, etc., in order to fetch our login details and registration details, isn't it? Am I audible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what happens is those data is sent in the body of the request, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But by default, what happens is the Express does not know like how to parse the body of incoming requests. Like even if we are passing the data in the body of the request, which we use in the body tag, it does not know how to change the data into the request. So what we need? We need a particular body parser. And this body parser, what does it do? This parses the incoming request. Like it changes or converts the incoming request into a suitable JavaScript object, which can be used by us. That is the request.body, which we used in the backend, right? And this makes the data accessible inside the route handlers, the API endpoints which we provided, like route.get, route.put, etc. Got my point? Like, why do we use the body parser?
Yes, ma'am.
So here, I guess you people might have installed the body parser, and here I will import it. So for that, I will write body parser is equal to require body parser. All right. After that, I will write const app is equal to express. And then I will write app dot use as we have done in the previous class as well. So here I will write course, and then I will write app dot use app dot use. Inside this, I will write body parser dot JSON. So whichever data is being provided to the body parser, it will take them and in the form of a JSON format. That is why we are writing body parser dot JSON. This one is the variable name. You can write it in whichever way you want, but this one is the recommended type. All right. So after that, what do I need to do in order to store the data in my MongoDB? What is the first thing?
MongoDB connection.
Great. So the first thing that we do, that we have to do in order to connect our Node.js with the MongoDB is that we need the Mongo URI. So I will take the Mongo URI. Right, it should be inside. Okay. So here I will write mongoose dot connect, and first parameter is going to be my MongoDB URI. And after that, I will write dot then. If it's connected, then it will provide us So if the connection is successful, then it will provide us in the console that successfully connected to MongoDB. So for this, I will provide an arrow function with console dot log. Inside this, I will write connected to MongoDB. MongoDB. It should be inside the strings. Alright. And if any error occurs, that will be handled by the catch block. So here, I will provide error. And I will write console.log dot error. Inside this, I will provide a message error connecting to MongoDB, followed by an error message. So now we are successfully connected to the MongoDB. After that, I am going to describe the schema. So for that, I will write const user schema is equal to, here I will write new mongoose dot schema. Over here, I am going to provide certain fields. Name, which one is going to be the string, and then the email. This is also a string. Followed by the email, I will provide the contact string, and then I will provide the profile pic. Then the password. Fine. Alright, this is the schema of my MongoDB database. After that, I have to export this schema as well. Not export, actually I have to create a model of this schema. So that I will write user is equal to mongoose dot model. And wherever I will require the schema, over there I will write user. And then I will pass user schema. Alright. And then I will make two controllers, that is for the register and login. For that, I will write app.post. Over here, the endpoint for login I will provide is login itself. And then an asynchronous function which will take request and response. Okay. Do you people remember the code for register and login? Not actually remember. Can you write the register and login code on your own? And then we will write the front end code. Okay. So I'm giving you 15 minutes to write the front end as the login and register code. Right. After 15 minutes, we will start with the front end code. Just hurry up and we will start coding the front end on 6:40. All right. Did you make the code for the login and register? Hello. Am I audible to all? Hello. Guys, please respond if I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So for the login, what did you take for the login? Email and password, right? And here I will provide request dot body. We have done all these things in the previous classes. Just I need to make the front end. That's why I have to write this user is equal to await user dot find one. And here I will search for the email and password which is present inside the user. Email and password. Okay. It should be CONST. Okay. After that, I will write if user is already existing, then response a JSON message, and in that message, just provide the details of the user. And then else, if any error, if they are not present, then provide a JSON message and with a status code that is 401, which says, what will this say? That invalid credential. If the email ID and password are not present in the database. That's it for the login. And this one should have message written over here. All right. This one is my login API, and I will provide the register API. For that, I will write post, and here I will write the endpoint as register. After that, same things, an asynchronous function. You copy it, then I will paste it over here. Okay. Along with email and password, what else do I require from the user? Name, email, password, contact. After that, I also need the profile pic. And finally, the password. And all these things, the user is going to provide inside the body. And after that, here I'm going to create a new user. So in order to create a new user, what do I need to write?
Look.
Anyone? Hello. Can you please repeat? Which keyword do I need to write in order to create a new user?
I think try block, ma'am.
Am I properly audible this time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what was I asking?
Which
And
keyword
which part
we
did you hear?
use to create a new user?
Okay. We were creating a new user, right? And after creating a new user, we have saved that. And then we are providing a message that is the user registered successfully. And now tell me which method do we require in order to run the server? Which method is taking the port number? Great. And here I will provide the port number that is, say for example, 5000. And then an arrow function. This will say it will take the port number, and inside the backticks, it will provide server is running on port here. I will write 5000 and I will save this. Now my backend code is ready. Now I will move to my front end code, that is the app.jsx. So I have told you people to install the Axios dependency inside the front end. So for that, what I will do, I will import inside the app.jsx. Import comma, which we have worked in the previous classes. So from where am I going to import them? From where do I import the React and use state?
From the React library.
Answer fast, right? Yeah, right. So I have imported them, and after that, I will also import from the React Bootstrap. From the React Bootstrap, what am I going to import? I'm going to import the components which are the button, and I will also import the form component of Bootstrap. Along with that, I will also take the container from Bootstrap. That's a React Bootstrap. And then I will write import Tell me, from where do I import the browser router? From where do I import this
Router drop.
React router DOM.
browser router as router? And then routes, route, after that link. And then one more thing that I will import from the React router DOM is use navigate. And I will tell you why do we use this use navigate while using this in the code. For that, I will write from React router DOM. All right, now we have imported all the things which we require in our code. So let me tell you about the use navigate function. The use navigate function is known as the helper function. All right. And now the question arises, why do we need this? So we need this helper function whenever we will create like some HTML components. And where do we provide the HTML components inside which function? Tell me, inside which method do we place the HTML component?
Return method.
Great. We place it in the return method. From our web page, then we have what? We have to call these functions in order to perform the certain operations. And from the name that is use navigate, are you getting something in your mind, like for which part is it being used for? Any idea, rough idea, due to which we can use this use navigate?
To navigate user from one page to another.
Great. From one page to another page, in order to navigate, we use this use navigate type of function. So here I will write, we have to call this function in order to perform the task related to the function. So here I am going to create a variable that is first get users. And this one is an error function. Provide JSON dot parse. And does anyone have any idea about why do we use parse method? This is the basic JavaScript method that we use. Any idea
Type conversion.
why the parse method
Yes,
is used?
ma'am. To convert a value, usually a string like
Value like integer to
It is to which data?
into another data type, such as number or chip.
So here,
It
using the
can be
parse
done.
method, I will provide the local story dot right item.
Ma'am, your voice
Inside
is
this,
not
I will
clear.
place the hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
It is clear
Is it
now.
clear this time?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So here, I will provide the users. Or else, it is going to take an empty array if user is
You are not audible.
Not present. Alright, one more. Safe use.
Ma'am, network issue from your side, ma'am. Voice breaking.
Your screen is paused.
Am I able to say?
Ma'am.
My screen is not visible. Network issue.
Is it- Hello.
Yes, ma'am, whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Audible now.
Ma'am, please continue.
Okay. Let's see how much part we can cover. Like it's the power cut in this area. Let me just. So here I'm having users. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I will take this users in order to store it in
Your voice is not clear. Voice is breaking, ma'am. No, it's still not clear.
local storage. So for that, I will write local Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's just do one thing. Let's wind this session up over here. And in the next class, we will do the front end code. Like there's a lot of network issues on my side.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
And we will complete this in the next session. All right.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye all.
Okay. Bye.